Well, hello. It's been a minute, hasn't it, since I last recorded? I think it was October my last episode went up. So, quite a while ago. So I guess I got a lot of explaining to do, and I've been wanting to come back and do a little explaining, 'cause I didn't like just disappearing like that, but a lot of things happened. And we'll get into that. Let's before I even get into the serious talk, let's just familiarize ourselves with this place again. I have only been on here once. It was a few days ago, just to familiarize myself with the place before I actually started recording again. This was, yeah, we never made it too far in this series, unfortunately. This was our little place we picked out. Had some fruit trees growing. It's my tree farm. Yeah, this never turned out the way I planned it. Um, it looks like a giant microscope right now. I did plan on adding other things as the series went on and we gathered more resources, but as this stands now, it's just it's not thrilling. Now, I wonder what it'd be like to blow that thing up. Oh well, guess we'll never know. Um, yeah, so this was the temporary spot. And that was supposed to be the permanent spot, but we never got that far. Let's see what we got here. Down in the mine. I'm not going down there because that's where I had nightmares. Too many nightmares. Some of our resources, a lot of rocks and stuff. A lot of tetrahedrite, which is yeah, pretty much all we could find. Which is gonna lead me into one of the reasons why I stopped playing. Alright, so what happened was a long time ago, back in October. Actually, what I'm gonna do for this episode, instead of just running around and talking, and unfortunately I'll tell you now, this series is dead. I'm not gonna play this world anymore. If I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be with the new TFC and a whole new world. So what I do want to do for right now though is I am gonna grab some stuff and I'm gonna run south as we talk a little bit. Why south? Because one of the things that's pissing me off about this version of TFC is that I've still never found a cow or a cow or a sheep. He went right for my house. Yeah, you could go in there. It's very frustrating. I have no bed. I can't sleep through the night. It got frustrating. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. Not, but right this second, I want to just grab some stuff. Like, yeah, see, I made a bunch of pickaxes and things here. So I'm just gonna like make some pickaxes, just things we might run in if we run into anything along our journey. I just want to run until I like find something. At least a sheep, that'd be cool. But it's not like it's gonna matter because I'm not playing this world anyway. Okay, so back about the October time frame, whenever my last episode went up, things got pretty bad after that. In the personal life, I'm not gonna get too much into that. But things got pretty bad. There was like it crashed. To put it that way, my life crashed. I stopped playing all games. Actually, I just wasn't motivated to even play any games. Um, that combined with TFC was frustrating me because if you watch the episodes of this series, I couldn't get past the next tier of metal. I mean, I mined for freaking hours off camera, hours, and I just couldn't find. I can't even remember what it was we were looking for. I think it was to make bronze, right? What's the ingredient to make bronze? I don't even remember because I haven't. I mean, TFC just left my brain a long time ago. But I couldn't find it. And I was like, I was mining for freaking hours, and it was driving me nuts that I wasn't able to find anything. It wasn't becoming fun anymore. And if a game's not fun, why play it? I even hooked up the auto mining trick, where you put a weight on your mouse or a rubber band around it. And I'd come back like 10 minutes later. I'd have a nice long tunnel. Of course, my character would be dead because you always run into a ravine or something. So that was frustrating. I still never found anything. One thing I want to do is let's cook up some meat for our journey. See, I got olives and cooked calamari. Slaughter some pigs here. I don't think it matters anymore. What do I get for that? 11? Sure. We'll just go ahead and let the rest out. No need for them to be all bunched up, caged up here. It's over, buddies. That's it. It's over. Yeah, so I never even found the next tier of metal. Another thing about TFC that frustrated me was, if you remember back then, back around the October time frame, there was big talk about TFC 2. A lot of stuff was posted on the forums, ideas and stuff, what they wanted to do, like the Steam age. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought they were going to add some kind of automation possibilities to TFC. And I was really looking forward to that. If you can remember, even a longer time ago, when Biox posted photos of new terrain generation, remember those mountains and stuff? I thought that was freaking awesome. I was looking forward to that. There was some hints at different dimensions on the TFC website at one point, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure there was. Um, and then TFC got popular around the October area, the October time frame. It got really popular. There was some big personalities playing it on YouTube and Twitch. And then what happened? They just dropped it. They dropped TFC 2 development. Um, and it was like the wind out of your sails. I was getting all pumped up for a new TFC, new stuff, new version, new train gen, new end game goals. And then you go on the website and read that TFC 2 was dropped, scrapped, completely scrapped. He did say that he was going to slowly implement the ideas of TFC 2 into regular TFC, but it's just not happening. I think so many ideas just got terminated completely. Um, that sucked. And I don't know, it took the wind out of my sails for Terrafirmacraft. And then, development for the game just stopped. They disappeared for a long time. For a lot of those months I was gone, they were gone too, and TFC was just stagnant. And there was like no incentive to play the game anymore. I don't know. I just had no more desire to play, so I stopped playing. That was it. Um, Plus the other things that went on with my personal life, and I was just not playing video games at all. So that was the end of that pretty much. And so much time went by that I said, you know what, that series is dead. Just leave it alone. And I never went back to play. Even when I did start playing games again. I want to grab these 2 water bottles for a journey. I think we got everything. I mean, we're just gonna go running. Anything else we need to... All I want to do is like find a freaking sheep. Or a cow. Bring all that. Guess we can be sprinting. Oh, I got some pork chops here. Yeah, let me cook that up. So, when enough time went by and I said, the series is dead, I never went on again. The other thing that happened, YouTube changed. Remember that big change with YouTube? I was kind of pissed off about that, so I didn't even want to log on to YouTube anymore. I eventually got over that. Took a few months, but I got over it. But all that came together at the same time, and that's why I just stopped playing. That was it. That was the end of it. Um, I started getting into Minecraft again, pretty much video gaming in general. This was about 2 or 3 months ago. Things in my personal life, to mention that really quick, did come back. I'm back. Things picked up again. Bad times passed. So we'll just leave that at that. And I was just playing regular modded Minecraft for a while. It's been fun. Still enjoy it. And then I just said, hey, what's going on with TFC? And this was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago. No, it was a little bit longer, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Um, TFC did come back. There has been a lot of changes. I mean, came back as in development came back. They seem to be updating it again. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is just let's head out. We'll head out of this place. Oh, the sun is setting. You know what? We'll wait till first thing in the morning. So let me just cut the film right here. I'll wait till the sun comes up and then we'll resume. All right. So of course it started raining again, which was a constant problem back when I was playing this. I didn't even want to wait for it to pass because rain in TFC could stick around for like 3 days. So looks like we're gonna be running in the rain, the loud, miserable rain. All right. Anyway. So let's head out. So my plan was just run south a little bit, kind of just saying goodbye to this world and checking things out. So this is south, right? Our Z is going down to 0. I'm looking south. Yeah. So we have to get out of this little circle area. I like this area. This was a cool area. It was really cool. I mean, that was a cool mountain right there. It was nice and enclosed. I had some pretty cool plans for this area, but oh well. Yeah. So I just want to check out this world a little bit. Maybe we'll stumble across something funny. Something that was right there the whole time. We never knew it. Alright, so as I was saying, I decided to go check out TFC, the website, and it turns out that they had started developing it again and updating it. And there were two things right off the bat that I liked. Actually, one had nothing to do with TFC. The one thing was that they the ore spawning is totally different now. You could find any ore on the surface, I believe. It's any ore. And it's not just at Y level 60. So hopefully I won't run into that problem where I just couldn't find the next tier of metal, because that was just a freaking nightmare. I mean, that was the end of the game right there for me. Yeah, so we never went too far this way, just this open plains area. That's cool. I mean, that whole area was cool. Also, it's worth mentioning that I was kind of getting burned out with making videos, because those videos I was making, they were half-hour long, but I was putting 3 to 4 hours of work into it, and I didn't have the time anymore. I didn't have the desire or the time. It was just becoming too much. That's also another reason why I needed to take a break, and why I did take a break. So I downloaded the new TFC. I fired up a world, ran around a bit. I like what I see. I think it's interesting. I think it's worth a play or two. The other thing I like is I found a mod called ATG, Alternate Terrain Generation, and it I used it for modded Minecraft. I use Biomes of Plenty, and it works with Biomes of Plenty. I believe you don't get every single biome, but you do. It makes the world more realistic. Like, you get realistic mountains and a more smoother transition of biomes and stuff. It looks really cool, and it's a nice change to have a whole different terrain generated world. We hitting a, it figures we're gonna hit water here, and I didn't bring anything to make a boat. I do have a saw though, so I just need a tree. So I decided to try it with TFC, and lo and behold, it works. Kind of. I don't know if technically it's compatible. Well, I guess it is because it works. If it's not compatible, it's just not going to work. But what it does is it makes these gorgeous worlds. They're pretty much flat, like this type of flat. I mean, they're bumpy and stuff, but pretty much featureless. And then boom, out of nowhere, you get these gigantic mountains. But they're not like mountains where they're rounded off. They're kind of like straight up. I mean, they go straight up. They're steep. And they cover a lot of area. And then they'll just drop off again. But they look freaking amazing. The problem is every world looks the same. It's like it all looks the same. You don't really get too much diversity with World Gen. You just get that. I mean that's awesome what it does, but that's all you're gonna get. So I want to try playing TFC with like that. I think that'd be cool in that type of world. It's just it's just a change, you know. Sometimes a little change like that can motivate you again. I don't know. I don't plan on. Unfortunately, I don't because I'm still really busy now. Like I'm busy in a good way. I don't plan on doing videos anymore. If I do, they're gonna be simple videos. I mean, I can't get into any complicated editing like I was doing before, or the the stuff I was doing with the builds. Even filming was taking. I mean, some builds like when I did the Sunstone, that took days of recording. I think it took like 5 days to get that thing done. I don't have the time to do that, and then to edit it the way I did, it was another few hours after that. I can't do that anymore. Like that day is done. I got too much things to do. I if I do record, I do kind of want to do like a quick run through of a world, not get too crazy with it, just to have fun, survive. Cause survival, it looks like they changed a lot of things around in the survival portion of TFC, and it looks fun. So I'd like to do that and maybe record a little bit, see how that goes. Just have fun with it. That I may do that. Right now I am playing modded Minecraft in my spare time. Just still having fun with that. But here nothing. There's nothing here. No trees or nothing. Yeah, so the little bit I did play of the new version of TFC, I think is build 78. I don't even know what build this is. This is like 77 or something. They really didn't get too advanced as far as the numbers are concerned. They did add a lot. They did change a lot about the game. But survival looks really hard. I mean, I dropped down in one world where, oh, we got a desert here, a lot of cactus. So I dropped down in one world where it was just barren. There's nothing. And I ran as far as I could make it. And I just ended up starving to death because I just couldn't find any food. Another world I generated in, boom, fruit trees right there, right off the bat. So I was able to survive pretty quickly. I didn't play the game for too long. I was just checking it out. But it was fun. It was fun again. And with the new terrain generation, it looks kind of inspiring to build. Shh, crap, we got no trees, so I can't cross an ocean without any trees because I can't build a boat. Oh, well, at least that's stopping. Is this an ocean or what? What's going on here? Oh wait, I do got wood on me. Yeah, I got wood on me. I made a saw. Let's see if I can even remember this. Yeah, oh, that's right, I need to make 4 of these. Uh, let's do that. And then like that. No, they need to be vanilla planks. I saw something moving over there. What is that? Is that a freaking cow? Holy smokes. Finally. I think, if it is one. I'm not even sure if it is one. If it is, see, even in the new TFC, I still haven't found a sheep or a cow. It is a cow. Hmm. So how far did we go? We're at like minus 4,000 something. So we went like 1,000, 200 or 300 blocks. Finally found a cow. I'll let you live. Oh, we don't need you. And it's only one, notice. Oh, the sun is going down. Because that'd be too crazy. If you got 2, you might actually survive in this game. And prosper, but nah, that's not happening. So, we'll just keep going a little bit here. Got some time to kill still. Hopefully I'm gonna come to some water here as nightfall, and then you could jump on the water during the night. I'll probably cut that part of the film. So we got kapok trees. There were kapok trees way back there where I was, so that's no indicator that I'm getting any closer to the border there, not the border, whatever, 0. I forgot what you call it. Alright, well, I guess this isn't water. I'm gonna hunker down. I got no shovel. Yes, I do. Let me dig a hole and hang out in there for the night. We'll come back at daytime, run around one last time. I don't know, talk a bit. Then we'll wrap it up. Alright, sun's about to come up here. I actually didn't hear any mobs at all. I had to check, see if I had the game on normal, which I do. It was weird. I didn't hear not one mob. Anyway, see how far we can make it. Another day. One more day of running. See how far we get. What are we at? We're not going to make it to 0, that's for sure. We're at 2,500. 2,500 blocks to go. I mean, 2,500. This is a really dead, I don't even know how to bring up the time of year. There's a mob. I don't even know how to bring up the time of year it is anymore. I'm kind of out of touch with TFC. But this is a really dead jungle. Looks like crap. Yeah, so the plan is I'm gonna do a little series. I want to say thank you to everybody who supported me. I get rid of some of this crap. Yeah, I definitely want to say thank you to everybody who supported me through that last series, the one before that. It was fun. We did a lot. We did a lot of building, a lot of chiseling. It was fun, the stuff we created. I had fun. And I do appreciate everybody that stuck by me watching my videos. I was actually kind of amazed that there were still some people like coming back to my page wanting me to keep filming this series and stuff. So we'll do a little something. What? Oh, okay. It disappeared. We'll do a little something. A little running around, a little surviving. We'll check out the new TFC. My video is going to be basic though, because I just don't have the time to do all that anymore. And that's my thank you to you guys. And also, I don't think I'm going to be even putting out 3 videos a week. I'm not even going to be close to that. One every, I don't know. I'm just like one every week or two. I got to really find a way to squeeze them in. So it's going to be a lot. Ah, crap. It's going to be a lot slower. That's how you get vanilla wood, huh? Oh, but I guess you got oak planks are in TFC. I can't even remember. So it's just going to progress a lot slower. But it's just going to be for fun, nothing serious. Alright, so, I mean, so far this land has been pretty barren. It looks like it's getting a little bit more luscious, the grass and stuff, but there's still no trees, no fruit trees, no sheep, 1 cow. I haven't even found any pigs or anything. They really were stingy on the animal spawns in this build. This was a tough build. Oh, we got some nice terrain here. Nice terrain. Where are we at? 1800? I don't know why I picked south, because I just figured there'd be more animal spawns the closer to the equator you get, because it's warmer. That was just my logic, but apparently no. No chickens, no pigs, no sheep, 1 cow. What do we got over here? Pumpkins. Oh yeah, I will be using mods too. The extra Firmacraft mod looks pretty cool, right? Am I saying it right? Extra Firmacraft. And the it's called like the water sheep bladder mod. I don't I think it gives you a more durable water sack, or one that at least holds more water, which is cool because this whole water thing, although it's cool, it's a nice feature, it gets really annoying when you're mining, especially because you could be like down in the depths of a mine and you got to get out. You got to run all the way back and all the way around and all the way whatever just to find some water. The stupid ceramic jugs break, which is more annoying than I can imagine. So, a little water sack mod is fine with me. I don't care. I'm having fun here. I don't want to make the game torturous on me. Like, like this world was. That mining, man. I can't even, like, explain all the mining I did off camera. And just never found nothing. Never found what I was looking for to get that bronze. Alright, so my game crashed. I don't even know where I am right now. Okay, we're going south this way. Fruit tree. Yeah, because I ran over here. I started busting down this tree and my game crashed. I'm going to call it here. I mean, there's just nothing's going to happen. I thought I'd run into something by now. Just turning into a terribly boring episode of just me saying goodbye. So, before the game crashes again, that's it. Here's the end of this world. The end of, well, that might be interesting. Just another dead kapok forest. The end of an era, I'd say, of making videos. That's not that it was a big thing for me in the first place, but I do appreciate all the support I got. Over that long period of time off, I was thinking about, I did want to come back and explain what was going on. I definitely knew I was going to come back and at least give you an explanation. And we got a pig. Great. Great. But I will make videos in the future, very slow paced and just for fun. And I just want to do something before I end up stopping making videos forever. I don't know. I do want to run around in TFC again as like for some closure for you guys at least. I don't know when that's going to be. Relatively soon, I guess. I could squeeze in some time, make a quick video, and we'll run around. We'll have some fun. All right, so you can come join me for that. If not, I definitely appreciate your support for the time I have been making videos for my first series and the I think 11 videos I made through this series. I definitely appreciate it. So I will see you guys if you choose to join me. I will see you then. I wish I could. I'm trying to get like some good scenery as I sign out, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We're stuck in this dead forest. All right, guys. I will see you soon. Later.